Hola, this is Cruz, and I'd like to share a quick, actually, it's two, Dollar Tree hauls in one. Oh, yeah, hold on, sorry, guys. Sorry about the glare. The rest of the dining room table is covered in crafting supplies. Before last night, I had been, I'd craft at night and then put everything away, but yeah, I wanted to finish up this project I was working on, so everything stayed here. So now that I'm finished with it, I can do a video, pack it up, pack it up, package it, and then I have to go to the post office tomorrow, hopefully, to get an envelope to send it off in, because I didn't bring all my extra packing, boxes and bags with me. So anyway, hola, this is Cruz, and I share a quick 2 Dollar Tree hauls with y'all. This happened sometime after we had moved out temporarily. So I was thinking, oh man, what if we need some of these storage bags for whatever. Yeah, I like these. These are the large. There are 2X, and then finally, I had only seen large and 2X, and then finally one day I saw the 1X. So the large, there are 3 bags. The 2X, there are 2 bags, and no, the large has 3 bags. The XL has 2 bags, and then the double XL has 1 bag. So these, I've used some recently to send Happy Meal racks, and it's perfect since 15 by 15, so you can fit, a few 12 by 12 pads, or project packs or stuff like that, and then other things in there really well. I really, really love these. I highly recommend them. You don't have to use them just for crafting. Sorry, you can use them for your house. They're really awesome, and they're Ziploc, and then they have the handle, really sturdy. Probably one of my favorite buys at the Dollar Tree. So I got 2 of those, like I said, just in case. Got paranoid. I didn't have them, and I have access to my stash, so I was like, oh, I need them. Like I told you guys, when I see the 25% more free, I'm gonna grab some, because one day there won't be that anymore. I did pick up a shopping bag when I was checking out. It was really pretty. It had butterflies on it, and I knew I was gonna be packaging and mailing out something, so I like to send that friend shopping bags when I can remember to do so. I also found some more of these triple masking kit. So you can do 1, 2, or all 3 steps. It's really cool. Only for $1. And yes, 2 is a really great brand. So I was glad I found those. Also, part of my paranoia of not having access to my stash, I had purchased, I believe it was 10 of these I had told you guys about. But I was like, oh, they've had purple this store. I didn't have purple. And I was like, wait, did I pick a pink, or was it peach? Or was it peach and not pink? So I got paranoid. So I picked up 3 purple, a blue. Hold on. Where is it? Oh no, I lost it. I better not have. Wait. Bows. Okay, sorry. This project I've been working on, I included one of those rubber erasers or whatever they are. And from the Dollar Tree, adhesive removal thingy, whatever. I'll show it later in another video. And then, so there's a peach one in with that package. So I got 3 purple, 1 blue, 2 peach, and a pink. Because I couldn't remember what I had at home. So, and I did bring a couple for the stuff I knew I was going to send out. But I didn't think I was going to have this other stuff ready so quickly. So, yeah. And then I had mentioned before I wanted to pick these up, but I didn't know if my friends were going to find them funny or whatever. And then everyone is hip to them, so I was like, yes. So yeah, these adulting stickers are hilarious. So yeah, I picked up. I've been not avoiding, but I'm just no, I don't need to. But I was like, you know what? Everyone does these really cute packaging for the outside of the boxes that they ship out, with stamps and Happy Mail and stuff. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a little silly with mine. So then the other day I went to Dollar Tree, and you guessed it, I got 2 more of these, 25% more free. I think I had only got 1 with me from my house, and I didn't use a whole bunch, but because what I worked on didn't really require a lot of mounting things, but yeah. And then I bought oh wait, there's more. I purchased more of these. I purchased a couple of white foam boards. Well, you know what, I'll do story time at the end. That way, if you don't want to stay, you can skedaddle, whatever. Missed the hidden giveaway. Just kidding, no hidden giveaway. I also got some of these glue dots. I had purchased 2 green ones, the like repositionable ones the other day, and then I saw the blue one, so I was like, let me get 2 more, because these also, you know, they'll have them for a while, and you're like, oh, I see them everywhere, it's fine. And then all of a sudden, one day, it's like, wah, wah, wah. I can do that with my hands, but let me see if I can do it. Hold on. It's not working. You're making me look bad, hands. Hold on. Whatever. You know how that, whoa, whoa, whoa. I can do that with my hands, but it's not working. I'm a fraud. Anyway. What is that? Oh, it's the ice maker. Random kitchen noises I'm not used to, and neither are my cats. Why had I gone to the Dollar Tree? Did I share already? I had purchased oh yes, I had purchased the pumpkin pie M&Ms. Tree's fault. Just kidding. They were not the thing. They did not taste. They didn't taste bad, but they didn't taste good either. You know, they're just void. So we had gone to Dollar Tree. Oh, I think we had gone to get water, because this fridge here doesn't have a water dispenser, and so we went to get some gallons of water. Sometimes when we buy them from like commissary or Walmart or something, they taste like plastic. So like the gallon. So I said, let's try Dollar Tree, whatever. If they're bad, I can exchange them for something else, or you know, whatever. So no, the water was actually really good. Anyway, so when we went that time or another time? No, it was another time. In betweeny weeny somewhere. Before this one, I had gone to get something, and I got peanut M&M, white chocolate M&M, and caramel M&Ms, and I had a few from each bag, and I put them in the fridge. Anyways, when I went with the kids, my kids, to get water, I was like, ooh, let's try the hazelnut one. We haven't opened it yet. Yay, self-control. Okay, so then I had told you guys I bought 2 foam boards, and they didn't have any of like nails kits, but this mounting kit, plastic little mounting, what is it? Picture hanging kit. There are 2 nails and some other things that little screw stuff that might work. So that's the end of the haul. You guys don't want to stay for story time? Thanks. Go find yourself some of these. Thanks for watching. Go find yourself some mounting tape. I highly recommend these Essentials heavy duty storage bags, large, XL, and 2X. All amazing. Yes, 2 is an awesome brand. You can get them at Walmart and other places for like $2, $3, $5 sometimes. Awesome deal. These, oh yeah, these, in case you haven't heard, in the beauty community, I can talk. They use this as like an applicator of some sort. A lot of people don't really like it, from what I've seen, but whatever. But in the crafting community, when we're using okay, I was going to show you my hot glue gun, but no, I'm going to drop half of this stuff on my table if I try to show you. It's not on, by the way. Anyway, but when you're using hot glue, especially when it's on the hot setting, and you have to like put, let's say like a piece of lace or a tool or something, and you have to like apply pressure, you're like, that's what I sound like. Or if you don't have the finger guards, I don't have any. Or if you have them, but you have it on this finger, but you use this finger, or you forget to use them, whatever. You have this magic little one, and you go. And because it's silicone, allegedly, it will not stick to the hot glue. So yeah, that's what we do. That's how we do. Okay, story time. Bye. Thanks for watching. To those of you that don't want to stick around for story time. Story time. How many times is she gonna say that? So let me try to sit down now. The first night we were here, like I told you guys, I had stayed up till 5 in the morning, washing and drying, bedding, blankets, towels and stuff. So then the next night, and I only slept like a few hours. So then the next night I was actually sleepy pretty early, like before midnight, which is very rare. So I usually chill with my husband until he falls asleep, and then I get up and craft and clean and whatever. Fart around to all hours of the night and day, until I'm too exhausted to fight. Not that I'll fight the sleep, but like the pain keeps me up, right? Anyway, so I was like, oh man, I lay down. Oh, stop it, all these notifications. Dang it. Oh yeah, so I watch YouTube vids, and what's been happening lately is I'll fall asleep watching a vid, and then I'll wake up like at 2 in the morning and like, oh wait, I need to clean the kitchen. So I clean the kitchen and do something for a couple hours, and then it usually turns out that around the time my husband's getting up, I'm going back to bed. I'm like, oh, he's like, why have you barely going to bed? I'm like, oh, I slept for 3 or 4 hours earlier, got up, did my stuff. Now I'm going to bed for another couple hours. So anyway, second night we were here, I went to lay down. I was like, oh, I'm gonna pass out. Like, I was so sleepy, and I was watching a vid, and then the doorbell rings, and I was like, I'm waking my husband up, and I'm like, don't want to startle him, but I'm like, hey, someone rang the doorbell. So he got up to check, and the front bedroom window faces like, I mean, the master bedroom window, the main windows, did I already tell the story? I don't know, but they face the street. So I was kind of like sneakily, I had turned off all the lights that were on in, you know, like in the bathroom, whatever, like the whatever. So I had looked, and nobody, I didn't see anybody like run out or come out, no vehicles or anything. He opened the front door, and I was like, what is he doing? He was like standing there for a while. So I came out, and he's like, no one's there. And I'm like, maybe the side door, there's a doorbell on the side door also. I'm like, maybe they rang that one. He's like, why would they? I'm like, I don't know. So I don't know what happened. So then I was paranoid. So then I definitely didn't fall asleep early that night. So then the bathrooms here they have windows, but our bathrooms at home don't have windows actually, but these do, and they don't have blinds or curtains or anything. They're like the frosted ones, so you can see when, like, if you're outside and someone's using the restroom or has a light on, excuse me, you can't see the person, but you can see like shadows or whatever. And I said, after that had happened, like a short while later, I told my husband I had to use the restroom, and I couldn't go in the dark, right? So I had to turn on the light, and he's like, if you want, I can cover them up. Do we have poster boards? Of course, we're not at home, so we didn't have any of that crap. And I said, no, it's all right. They can see, I'm sure it's not, they'll probably see my head or something. He goes, no, we need something to cover up. I said, I'd be more concerned like covering the kids' bathroom window, whatever. Anyways, that's why I said, well, I'll go to the Dollar Tree and get poster boards. But I thought, well, better than poster boards, I think these foam boards are sturdier. And if we can't figure out how to get a screw in or something, at least they can kind of lean and kind of block most of, the light coming in or going out, and then people being able to see us. But anyway, that was so annoying. That was like, what the heck? Like, I don't think we've ever had that problem in our house. We, 1 year. Is that retreat? Anyway, 1 year, it was in October, and it was like 9 something. It was like late at night already, right? And someone rang the doorbell. We're like, what the flip? What was that? So we're like, what the heck was that? So we look outside, and he's like, someone left something in the the front walkway. What is that? I don't know what. I was like, that looks like like a trick-or-treat basket. Like, what is that? We're all freaking out, and we're like, we call cops. We're looking around, looking out all the front windows of the house. We had been booed. We had never heard of that before. We grew up in the raza, in the barrio. I mean, we're raza. We grew up in the barrio. Like, you knock or ring the doorbell. We didn't have doorbells going. I didn't have a doorbell growing up. We was po. But anyway, someone comes and knocks or rings the doorbell. You better be ready. You don't run, because my older brothers are gonna go and chase you down. Okay, kiddies, what do you want? Anyway, we were freaking out. It turned out it was like our like neighborhood friends, and she's like, I'm so sorry. Oh, because I text her. I'm like, what? Someone just rang our doorbell. Did you see anybody? Because they live across the street from us, and she's like, oh, so she kind of had to confess. She goes, it was me. I booed you guys. I know you guys stay up late, so I was trying to get you before you went to bed, but not too early to where you were walking around so much, whatever. So I'm like, oh, I said, girl, we grew up in the barrio. We had never heard of this. So now I look forward to us being booed. I think more than the kids do. It's really fun. And then you get to boo other people. But yeah, but in this neighborhood, I was like, why would, nobody knows we're here other than, like, whatever you want to say, like the housing people. So why, like, who would be coming? Is this a neighbor coming to say, like, we left our vehicle open or something? Like, I don't know. And, and then so the next morning when we're going to go, like, leave in my vehicle, it's like, when you click it once, the driver's side and then the back passenger driver's side, those two doors unlock. if you click it once. If you click it twice, everything unlocks. So when we were leaving, my door was unlocked, but not the passenger side. So like it seemed like it had been clicked once, and I was like, what the flip? That kind of freaked me out. Like, why was my vehicle unlocked? Like, how long was it unlocked for, or whatever? And then my son had forgotten something, so I had to, oh no, was that the same day? I don't know. I had to come back inside for something, and I was like, I smelled gas. I'm like, what the flip? So I checked the pilots, and one of them was like on. I was like, what? I don't even know if we had cooked the night before. Maybe we had, but we would have smelled it if it had been all night. So then I was freaking out. I'm like, what if someone did get in the house and like, let me do this. So let me unlock, like, screw on with them. But so I told my husband, when you left, did you accidentally like unlock my vehicle? Because at home, it's not a problem. I park in the garage. There's no garage here. It's just a carport. So he's like, I might have accidentally done it. And so that next morning after that, he said, I made sure to to make sure your vehicle was locked. And I'm like, but the stove, I told him about the stove, how the pilot was on. And he's like, that's weird. I'm like, I was thinking maybe the cats had been exploring that night and gotten on the stove. And like, you know, when sometimes when they're going to jump off of something, like they slide their paws over the edge. Like maybe they would have done that. But these knobs, you don't just turn them. You have to like push it in and turn. So then we were like, no, the cats wouldn't have like done this and that. You know what I mean? Like that's too awkward of a motion. So funky things happening up in here. So yeah, that's why I got the foam boards. But pray for my husband, please. Been a lot of stuff going on at work. Which he doesn't come and like take it out on us, but it, you know, he vents to me. We're best friends. We talk as much as he can talk to me about. We talk about stuff. So it's like, I just noticed there's little handprints on the windows. I hadn't noticed that before. That's weird. My son's hands are bigger than mine. My daughter's are almost as big as mine. Those are little, oh, and I'm freaking out. Those are little handprints on those windows. I had not seen that before. All right. Officially really freaking out. Anyway. So anyway, my husband, last night when he got home when it was like his bedtime. So he still had to eat. He still had to unwind, and it's been very taxing, very stressful. A few days ago, they had a big thing going on at work. Not bad, just a big thing. And if they did well, then it would have been a great thing. They did well. And so it was a good win for them. But if they had done bad, it would have been bad for everyone, you know. So that morning I was praying for, you know, I don't want to get rings. I was praying for the leadership, for the spouses of those soldiers, and then all the way down to like this lowest rank, the lowest, all the commanders, all the low, you know, the first sergeants, all the platoon leaders. And I was praying to God, like everyone, just cover everyone, just praying for everyone. And yeah, so like I said, they had a great win that day. And then yesterday had a major event happen, horrible event. And so it just like, it was like worse than a punch to the gut to everyone. So yeah, so please be praying for my husband and his unit and the soldiers, spouses, everyone. We would really appreciate it. Wow, the sun's going down. Can you guys see the brightness change? Anyway, that was a long story time. I was just gonna tell you about the potty covering, the potty window covering, and that just went into a whole other thing. So yeah, we can't wait to be back home. I don't know. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. They said they changed the locks in our house to contractors locks because we are not allowed in. But the lady said, if you need to get in, just let me know. I'll talk to the contractor, and usually within the day they'll unlock. They'll let me know when you can go by, and then you go by, and then they'll unlock the door for you and then let you get in. So with what happened yesterday, my husband had to get some stuff that he had at home. Can you please push that blind down, please? Because it's like that first one, because it's like killing me. Thank you, baby. Appreciate it. But she never, I set up a text to go out early this morning, and she didn't text me until a few hours after that text had gone through. And she's like, you know, blah, blah, blah. what room? She's like, let me contact them. And then she texted me back. She said, what room do you need to get into? I said, our master bedroom. And then she's like, okay, give me a moment. That moment has lasted all afternoon, all the rest of the morning and all afternoon. So I told my husband, I told him what happened. There was another issue that she was supposed to contact the person Monday morning. She barely contacted him this morning. And so I said, you can talk to her, text. He goes, yeah, I'll deal with her, or not deal with her, but I'll communicate. I'll be the one communicating with her. Cause be nice, saying good morning, and so this morning when she texted, it was just kind of very, I don't need her to say hi honey or anything, but it was just not like it had been. Like, I don't know, she thought I was bothering her, but that's your job. So I was like, I told my kids, I've been talking a lot extra today, haven't I? But my son just nods his head with a wide eyes. But yeah, I told him, ooh, she had it good with me. Now she's gonna deal with their dad. My hubby's gonna be in business mode, like, whatever. Yeah, he's not a jerk. He's a sweetheart, but he'll lay it down. ¿Cómo se dice? I don't know what the term is. Anyways, I have 1, 2, 3 other videos to get to. 1 haul, 1 swap reveal, from Miss Tamika Swap, and then 1 rack to a very special person in our community. Did you hear that, kitty? Anyway, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've been watching through this entire what's this called, through story time, you know what, maybe I will do a hidden giveaway. If you listen to the story time, tell me what part of my story time were you most surprised about, or what made you laugh. Was it like sneaky people ringing the doorbell and peeping at my shadow when I'm going potty, or is it, oh my gosh, I'm praying for your husband, whatever. Leave a comment, right? Nothing cookie cutter. Leave a comment down below letting me know that you listen to my story time. Not, I listen to your story time. No, give me like, oh my gosh, I can't believe someone, rang your doorbell late at night, or I'll be praying for your husband and his coworkers and the families, or why do your story times take 20 minutes? Just kidding. Leave a comment that lets me know that you're listening to story time, and I will send you, let me see. I'll send you some Dollar Tree goodies. I don't know what, but I'll send you, how much should I spend on this hidden giveaway, son? Really? He just held up 2 fingers. $2? They said fire the kid. How about, how many? 10? 20? Okay, between 10 and $20. Depending on what I find. If I find the good crafty stuff, yes. 20? Okay, it'll be $20 Dollar Tree items, crafty items. Like maybe some foam tape, maybe some of these thingamabobbers, maybe some of these bags. Yeah, so it'll be $20 worth of stuff. But I'm going to talk a little bit after this, just in case people are thinking like, was there a giveaway? So yeah, so the way to be entered, don't tell anybody. No VRs, no nothing. Shush. The way to enter is to make a comment about my story time. Not just say, I listen. No, like something that actually lets me know you listen. So let's see. So yeah, so that's why, for the people that are sneaking and watching me in. Yeah, so will this get me through the next few days? I hope so. No, this is just me hauling to have the extras. Yay! And then I am excited to have these. And I'm excited I had picked up the peach ones because it works with what I've been working on over here. And I can't believe my daughter has not attacked these yet. We love Nutella. Fun fact, my husband makes amazing pancakes. Because of a food allergy in the family, he couldn't make pancakes with eggs in them. And then because of another food allergy, he can't make them with milk either. So he makes them with banana baby food. I can't remember the stages. Is it stage 2 or 3? 3? I don't know. Banana baby food. My daughter is the one that helps him make the pancakes, not my son. But and then he uses coconut almond milk, whatever. So he makes the pancakes, and then my daughter and I have ours with Nutella on top because it tastes like chocolate banana. I mean, it doesn't have a strong banana taste, but it's so good. Okay, I think I'm talking enough. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.